Securing A. Grenade!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Never Fail, and I hope you enjoyed that epic fail clip on my part. Completely contradictory of my name. Anyway, today's video. Another video where I lose the game. Yeah, playing some hardpoint on Nuketown using the Chicom CQB red dot laser sight. Rocking the old flat jacket, scavenger toughness, and good old tactical mask. Nuketown is always tactical mask. And look at that beastly ass hip fire from the Chicom, man. I love this gun, man. I really do. And what can I say? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at that bad play on my part. Thought the dude would be standing up. He was not. Outplayed like a chump. Never fail. Outplayed. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're not talking about my shortcomings as a player. We're going to talk about bad teammates and my thoughts in regards to them. Now, anybody that watched my testing the waters in league play, you heard me pretty much being fairly critical of my teammates in regards to how they played, because I mean they played fairly poorly. So what I really want to talk about is why I get upset when I see teammates just getting their shits pushed in. Because I mean, we all have bad games, don't get me wrong, we do. And I've apologized to my team at the end of a few games in my time for how poorly I played, because I know that I was probably the weak link that cost us the game. Now, with that said, that doesn't, exonerate me from playing poorly, or that doesn't make me better than somebody. What I do not understand is how some players can just die so damn much. I mean, it seriously blows my mind, man. It's like, come on, guys. It can't be that bad. And that's something I really hate about fucking EMP grenades, is it takes away your damn radar, or your red dot and your laser. That sucks ass. Hate it. Fucking hate it. But my whole thing, why I get mad when teammates play poorly, especially when I'm playing well, is you have to understand my philosophy and my belief about my ability as a player. I don't think I'm very good. I really don't. I think I'm average. Sometimes, I start to feel like I might be slightly above average, just a hair, but not much. But I feel like I'm a very average player. I don't feel like I'm some kind of monstrous ass player, some beastly, godly Call of Duty guy. I really don't. So when I'm going off for 60 plus kills and a fucking 2KD with like 8,000-9,000 points, I don't understand for the life of me how my teammates are doing as poorly as they are, where they're going double, triple negative, not getting any objective defense or captures. And I'm sitting here just like, what the hell is going on, guys? What is the issue? If I'm destroying these guys, you should be able to do the same. And I'm probably looking at it in a wrong light, because like I said, we all have bad games. It happens. As Captain PDW, save a hoe. Can't remember that dude's name, but what was funny was, and I don't know how he ended up in this game. This was a Saturday morning lobby, I believe it was, and I get some weird lobbies on Saturday mornings. But funny thing was, if you look at his name, it says something, but he's actually was a reverse booster, and his name was ironic in regards to that, if you ask me. But I can't see what his name is because the screen from Sony Vegas not too big. But teammates. Now, I play with some people in a party. I mean, they're actually friends of mine, people I know, who aren't very good at the game, and even they know how to adjust their play style when they realize they just don't have it this game. They realize that it's just not their game. They're getting their ass whooped. They're playing against much better players, people that maybe their game's just off, their aim is off that game, or what have you. At that point, you just got to play smarter. As I get destroyed, you got to play smarter in order to avoid feeding the enemy team kill streaks. I mean, that's the worst thing in the world about it. I don't mind a man dying over and over again, going for an objective and all that stuff. I understand it. Trust me, I've been there plenty of times. What annoys me is when you're not getting any objective captures or defends and you're dying a whole lot. You're feeding the team a bunch of UAVs, a bunch of counter UAVs, power kill streaks. And I'm sitting here like, how the hell am I supposed to win this game? When one, I'm trying to compensate for you having an off day and, you know, an off game. And then you're feeding them a bunch of, you know, streaks that fucking put me at a disadvantage more so than what I already am, as I thoroughly get outplayed. So it's a two-edged sword. It really is, because while when you play with better teammates, you know, you tend not to get the same caps and defends and kills that you get when you play with shitty teammates. But man, playing with shitty teammates makes it so much harder to win. And just perfect example, the other night, and I may upload this video, I'm not sure. It wasn't the best video ever, but me and Murky Man are playing, and teammates, look at their stats before the game. One of them, 0.46 with like a 200. This was terrible. I mean, that was terrible. Just absolutely horrible. But with like a 200 score per minute. Then you had one with a 0.16 with an under 200 score per minute. Had one that was a 0.47 with like a 160 score per minute. I mean, nobody on our team was even remotely close to having a 1 KD besides me and Murky Man. And it really put a strain on us, because thankfully the other team only had about 3 good players. So we were able to overcome, and we were actually able to win a very hard-fought game, if I'm not mistaken. It was final score was pretty good, and the battles over the B flags and shit were pretty damn difficult. But I mean, it blew my mind that people play that poorly, I guess. I mean, I understand your average gamer, you know, your average person that just does this for fun. Their stat, you know, they're not gonna be as good as other players, and I get that. But man, you got to damn pay attention to what you're doing, and you'll improve and stuff, you know. I remember when I first played Call of Duty 4, and I didn't play that game very much until after Black Ops had come out. But I played it when it first came out. I was terrible at it. I just said, fuck it, dude, I'm not playing this shit no more. I mean, I was horrible. I'm talking like a 0.5 KD player. I mean, I was god freaking awful. And then Black Ops 1 comes out, and I play, you know, that's the first Call of Duty I played a lot. I've done a video talking about that. And I get better, because I started to play smarter, started to get comfortable with the controls and all that good shit. Some people, they never change their play style whenever they're getting their ass whooped, and that's what annoys me when those type of people are on my team. Especially, you know, when you have a camper that is camping one spot and a teammate just keeps going the exact same fucking way to get them and gets, you know, eaten alive over and over again. Best way in that situation to approach a camper is to just fucking either flank, and if he kills you again, just leave him sitting there. Let him be. Or either go to the spot on the map that's the counter to his spot and try to light his ass up. But people don't think that way. And like I said, I mean, if you look at my accuracy and everything, though, I feel like I'm not that good at the game. So when I'm getting off on enemy players, then I believe that pretty much anybody should be damn able to destroy them. And that's why I get angry when my teammates play poorly. I mean, that's it. That's all there is to it. When I'm playing well, or even playing decent, I feel that my teammates should be able to play fairly similar to myself. And that's not the case. And maybe I'm selling myself short, but I doubt it. I've played with many players who were much better than myself. So we'll see going forward. Maybe you guys disagree with me completely and you think I'm just talking out my ass. It's a possibility. But I wanted to express why, if you know, especially for people who, whenever I play with subs, if you hear me complain about, or if you're in a lobby, if you just happen to be a viewer and you end up in a lobby on the other team, if you ever hear me complain about my teammates, you'll understand why. Because I think most people hate playing with bad players, and I believe that's why this game You know, this is actually, I'll say this Call of Duty is actually the first Call of Duty, as Kentucky spammed me with game invites while I was trying to play this. CHFD there. He was trying to get me in zombies as I was trying to record this out of theater mode. But I think this game is probably is the first Call of Duty that is truly geared toward parties more so than any other, because it's damn near impossible to carry a team on your back. So that's what sucks about it. Anyway, we got destroyed. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.